Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Edgbaston. You join us for this test match between England and Australia. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Interesting. This pitch really looks like there'll be something in it early on for the bowlers, but their captain is asking the openers to get the pads on.
We're about ready to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Inside edge. Start with a massive appeal. Might have been bat first, though. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, but it falls safe. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
No runs coming off. Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Caught the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Through the shot late, looked nasty. Thin edge. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Start, ready to start from the City end. Outside edge, doesn't carry. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Out for a duck, an innings that should have promised so much, ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Edged. Big shout from the bowler. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Thick inside edge there. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Hazlewood ready to start from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Quick onto that in the infield. Edge. Dug that out well.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Thin edge.
Yep.
Outside edge. Three more runs. England are 12 for 2. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Edged, but it falls safe. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
2 runs added. England on 19 for 2. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Stark, left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged, what a delivery. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Glanced away, but fine short fine leg. 3 runs added in that over. England are 27 for 2. Lyon ready to start from the City end. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now?
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Outside edge, over completed, and it's a maiden. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Bowls. Played all round that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Australia might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Edged. They've gone up here. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely. Caught the edge. Thin edge. Stark kept it tight.
36 for 3.
Lyon ready to start from the City end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught the inside edge off a good length.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the back. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Green will be happy with the work that over. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Dives and takes a nice catch. What a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. England are 88 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Lyon ready to start from the pavilion end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 124 for 8. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Inside edge. Stark into the attack now from the pavilion end.
Australia.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England are 150 for 8. End of the over, and the umpire signals for tea. We've just witnessed what can only be described as an absolute masterclass of bowling. It really doesn't get better than that. Time for a break, a nice cup of tea, and to calm down a bit. Marsh, ready to start from the City end. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball. Thin edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Wow, how did that miss? Outside edge, doesn't carry. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Hazelwood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Hazelwood bowled well that over. Stark back on now. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Digs out the Yorker. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Maiden over, well bowled. Cummins comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, a maiden. Anderson ready to start from the City end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Cuts that off well in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Wood bowled a tidy line that over. That's the end of the first day's play. Sit back, enjoy the highlights, and join me again tomorrow. Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be full. Inside edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, but it falls safe. Dug that out well. Thin edge. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. England managed to keep the batters quiet. Broad. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 256 for 7. Wood ready to start from the pavilion end.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4. That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
There's a chance with a direct hit.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over. Australia are 260 for 7. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Great shot. Could be 4 and a no ball as well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, what a nice catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The batsman leaving the field.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team.
Nathan Ryan is the new batter at number 10 for Australia. Please make him welcome.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Misses everything. Two runs coming from the over. Australia are 281 for 9. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
All sets. First ball of the Ashes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over and none off it. After subpar first knock, they want to try. Start, ready to start from the City end. Dug that out well.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Awkward, but well played. Edged it, peach of a ball. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England are 6 for none. Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.